Yo, what is up, fam? Let's get into it. So, what I'm going to be showing y'all today is how to use ChatGPT to actually help you create content. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you how I go through my flow. So we're going to go through some YouTube content creation. Just kind of give you some of the prompts that I use and how you can go about utilizing this to give you ideas, give you your scripting and so forth. So hopefully this is helpful. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. If this is helpful for you, and if you want to be surrounded around other like-minded young entrepreneurs, young go-getters, young people that are about their wealth, right, internally and physically, make sure that you join our community. The link will be down below. We have a Facebook community and a Discord, so make sure that you tap in, you join in, because there's more game, there's more sauce, and it's important to be surrounded around other like-minded people that have information and that are striving for growth. So let's get into it. So the way that we start off, I am using ChatGPT 4. I am paying for the 4.0. The 3.5 will be able to do this as well. The 4.0 is just, I think they say 100 times smarter, something like that maybe 10 times, but in my opinion, it's worth it. So I start off with a briefing. I'm a content creator on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and I've been stagnant and growing. So I pretty much give it an overview of who I am. And then I also give them the power, right? So I say I want to hire you as my brand social media strategist to grow the YouTube channel to 100K subscriber in the next 6 months, and then TikTok. So I try to be detailed oriented, and also like I'll tell it like, you are my brand social media strategist, or I'll tell it like you are the CEO of my company, or you're a CEO of multi seven-figure companies, right? To have it embody who it is, right? Let's start with YouTube. My goal is to record long form videos and shorten it into short form recycled content. I want to give it fitness tips on calisthenics and pair it with speaking to my ideal clients to get them as online coaching clients. So it knows who my ideal clients are from previous conversations, but if it didn't, I would also make sure to highlight and tell them who your ideal client is, right? Because when you can tell them who your ideal client is, then it can create you the content that you need to speak to their pain points, to speak to what questions they may have, because you always want to speak to an ideal client, right? Because if you're speaking to everyone, then you're speaking to no one. So you could even have this help you to figure out, okay, who is my ideal client? And also think about previous people that you've worked with or people that you ideally would like to work with and impact. And then you start, dissecting who that person is. So when you create content, you can speak exactly to that audience, and eventually convert that audience into paying customers. So absolutely, I'd be happy to help you with your goals. So it started off with giving me a content strategy, right? Audience, structure, themes, long form videos, repurposing content, and then the growth strategy, consistency, collaborations, SEO, engagement, promotion, YouTube ads, and titles, right? Thank you, which are pretty explanatory, right? So I want to go a little bit more in depth. I said, can you create a full specific strategy and types of content I should create to speak to my ideal clients' pain points and solving a problem? Ideal clients, entrepreneurs, business owners, tech professionals, business professionals over 25 that want to. So I give them more insight on who my ideal client is, and I let them know that I want to speak to their pain points, right? And what's important about speaking to a client's or ideal client's pain points is because it opens them up psychologically to, one, watch the content, two, to click on the content, and three, to actually be like, okay, this is somebody who knows me, who's speaking to me. Let me listen to what they have, and they're looking for you as their answer, right? So they gave me some points in terms of some pain points. So pain point, lack of time; pain point, inconsistent; pain point, struggling to get results; confidence; pain point. So then it also gives me content ideas of each pain point, right? Work smarter, not harder; efficient calisthenics for professionals; breaking through your fitness plateau, a guide for entrepreneurs, right? So these are really great titles for YouTube. These are really good videos to make content on. Like, you'll never run out of ideas with content, right? And you can even take it a step further from here, and ask, okay, so for example, pain points, confidence in personal and business life, boost your confidence with calisthenics and transformation journey. So you can ask them to, one, create you a script. You can ask them to give you the talking topics about, about this point and so forth. So what I said next is, so I gave it a script, a prompt about, what I would be talking about in a video with each point. So this is the script right here. First exercise 5 to 7 days a week. Second, I got off the sad diet years ago. Personally, don't eat fast foods, etc. Can you create a YouTube script that follows this tonality and gives one action step that can be helpful with each tip? Absolutely. Let's create a YouTube script that maintains the tone and addresses these points. Hey there, I'm Joe. I know you're someone who's tired of feeling struck. So it gave us literally a script that we can use. There's even an app. I forget. I think it's called Teleprompter. And there's one more app that I just wrote down in my notes that will allow you to have this teleprompter on your phone and read the content as you're recording the content, and you can't tell that you're reading it, and it's designed that way. So if you want that exact app, go ahead, link down below. And I'll put in the link down below. But yeah, so it says at each point, first, I can't emphasize the importance of regular exercise. It gives you the full script, right? From each point, right? Fourth, don't underestimate the power of sunlight. Just like plants, we humans need sunlight too. It charges up, right? So boom, can we make it at least 5 minute long of a video? So we're taking it from a short form to a long form. Now it's going to give us a video that's about 5 minutes. Right? Get your core rips for 15-minute ad building. Recreate this caption as a YouTube hook that targets our ideal client, and it has clickbait. So now we're using it to optimize the caption, right? The title of the YouTube video, which we know is greatly important. Transform your busy workday. 15-minute home calisthenics for ripped abs and increased productivity. Give me 20 examples. Skyrocket your career, 15-minute calisthenics for ripped abs, business success. So now it's optimizing our titles to also speak to our ideal client, right? Business professionals, people that are short on time, and so forth. Then I said include summer, right? Because we're going into summer and more people will probably be looking for summer workouts, or they might be more inclined to actually click on it because it says summer and they want to get their summer body, right? So boom. So let's keep going. As you know, my ideal clients are business professionals over 25 that are skinny fat. So I give them details, right? Skinny fat, true confidence. They don't like who they see in the mirrors. They work in tech. I give a detailed explanation of ideal client, and then I ask them to highlight the pain points of that ideal client. And then from there, not only are we going to highlight the pain points, but then we're going to ask to create 5 pieces of content for each point that has a psychological based hook that makes them want to watch the video and get the answer to the problem they face with that specific pain point. So we're being specific with each prompt here. So now it gives us the talking points for each pain point. So we have lack of confidence. Now we have a talking point, or no, we have a title for each, right? So this is a video, right? These are different titles. This could be one video. These could all be videos. But then from here, I'm going to break it down even further, and I'm going to ask for talking points of each one, right? So transform your confidence, secrets to love, your reflection every day. Okay, well, give us some talking points on that video, right? Give us some talking points on this video, and etc. So we're going to please give me talking points and brief overview for each title. So now it's going to give us for each title, right? So we're just going deeper and deeper, and then we say, okay, create eye-catching hooks that tap into the viewer's psychological desires so they watch. Transform your confidence, secrets to love your reflection every day. Are you tired of avoiding mirrors? Do you want to love what you see in your reflection? In this video, I'm going to reveal the secrets to transform your confidence through fitness. So boom, it's basically giving you the intro of your video. So now you can ask it to create your full script of the video, right? Short form and long form. So tell it, I need a script under 60 seconds. I need a script that's about 5 minutes. And then you can even be specific and tell it the tonality that you want. Do you want it to sound like Alex Hormozy? Do you want it to sound like Elon Musk? Do you want it to sound like yourself? If you want it to sound like yourself, I would feed it some of your old content, some of your old video links, maybe your Instagram and things like that, so it can learn and, take some of that information and then, create it into your own. So absolutely, for short form content, you want to get straight to the point while making sure to pique the viewer's interest. Here are some concise, attention-grabbing hooks. Tired of dreading mirrors? Let's transform that. Today, I'm going to share how fitness can make you love your reflection. So then I say, for 3, can you create a full script, valuable tips, and action steps that's no longer than 60 seconds? Boom. Now it creates the full script for your body, your power, fitness journey for self-esteem. Want to feel powerful in your own skin? Fitness is your path. I'm about to show you how. One, set clear fitness goals, shed pounds, embrace positive, right? So it's doing it. Can you do the same with point one above? So then what I do with this is I take it to my Trello board and I actually document, right? So this takes it one more step further, and you can use Notion. I'm thinking about starting to use Notion, but I'm just using Trello board where I actually document, right? So I have my overview of like, these are each video that needs to be made, right? Your posture looks like this due to sitting. Do these 3 exercises, fix your posture, right? And then it has, you know, the videos that I'm going to use, the exercises I'm going to put. And then we go to like one of the ones that it just gave us, and it's going to have the title, it's going to have the discussion points, and it's going to have a script. So I can create that content at any time. And then from here, I can even go to Plan Away and I can actually start scheduling out, okay, am I going to work on this on Monday? Am I going to work on this on Tuesday? So now you can start getting really really organized. I don't take it that far. I haven't yet, but it is very good tool. Now you can schedule it out, right? So you can say, okay, high importance, your posture looks like, okay, we need to film this day, and then right after that, we can film this one, right? So it's very, very helpful. This is a add-on to Trello. So yeah, let's go back to the board. And yeah, so this is my overview. I will move it to the media drive organizer. So this is the actual media drive organizer where we have recently shot, needs to be edited, currently work in progress, ready for quality revision, completed, and etc. So this is like a workflow that you can use. We can go more to that in another video. I just wanted to give y'all an overview, and I hope that that helps. Let's go. Use ChatGPT. It is very helpful, but also, you know, just use it to spark ideas, right? Other things that you can ask it would be, you know, create me titles, create me hooks. I always ask to help it optimize hooks or optimize SEO, or even ask it like, you know, what type of questions are my ideal clients asking? What are the most popular questions for fat loss? What are the most popular questions for how to scale a marketing agent? Whatever it may be. Get creative, study, and yeah, have fun with it.